What is going up, everyone? Alright, so in today's episode, it's going to be a short one, but we're going to be talking about FINVIZ and how to use it when swing trading stocks. And swing trading is when you buy a stock and you hold it anywhere from a day to 2 weeks. It's just not a day trade where you buy and sell it within that trading day. And it's not really a long-term investment because you're going to be actively trading it. So swing trading is perfect for somebody with a full-time job and is just looking for another way to make some side income. And if you guys don't know what FINVIZ is, it's a stock screener. So this is really going to be how you find active stocks to trade. So as you log into the home page here, this is what's going to pop up. It's going to be finviz.com. I'll put it right in the link in the description. So you're going to want to click on groups right here. And now this just says pretty much the best performers within these certain time periods. So within the past day, you guys can see that services is up, but basic materials is down. But over the week, services is up, healthcare is up, and technology is up. Those are the really big three. And so this is just to keep it. This is a good idea for depending on how long you want to hold it. So if you're looking for over the past year, you guys can see that services are doing very well. They're up 23.9%. And you guys can just get a better understanding of what stocks to trade. So services is up in the past week to month. So that's what we're going to look at. It goes services, healthcare, technology. So the next thing you want to do is you want to go back up to this tab up here and you want to click screener. Now this is going to filter out all those stocks that you can trade. All the stocks in the stock market. Let me move myself over here so you guys can see the tickers better. And now these are the filters that you guys can do. So you guys can do the exchange. You guys can do the price. So you're going to want to click all. So now this is the all descriptive, fundamental, and technical filters out there. And what I always do is I always go to the price, and I always do anywhere from under 30 to under 20 depending on your budget and kind of your style of trading. So now it just went from about hold on. So it has about 7,455 stocks here. So now once you put it under 30, it has 4,333. So the next thing you want to do is you want to do average volume, and this is very important because volume moves stocks, whether it's up or down. If there's no volume, it's going to start going down. But if there's high volume, a lot of buying pressure, it'll start gaining momentum and start moving up. So I always do over 500 to start out. So now we're down to 1,049 stocks here, and now this is 100% up to you, but you guys can do the relative volume. So this is pretty much how the demand for the stock, whether it's high or low. I always like to go over 1.5. So now we're down to 100 stocks. So there's many different filters on here, but you guys can always do current volume, pattern, and horizontal S/R support and resistance. So you guys can do strong. We're just gonna put it like there. Now we're down to 48, and now this is kind of the stocks that we're gonna start looking through. You guys can go 52-week high or low. You guys can do anything you want, but I'm just gonna leave it like this. So right here is all the different ways you guys can look at the stocks. You guys can have custom technical charts. I always like to do charts just because it makes it a little easier to look at, and you guys can see what's kind of going on. So as you guys see this, you guys can start now just slowly looking for stocks with a potential. ACHN may push back up to $4 depending on the buying pressure. because over the past month it's been doing good, but we may have a little bit of a reversal here, so that would be something to watch. This right here is just a downtrend stock, so just from that we'd most likely leave that one alone. This same as this one, same with this one. This one has an upward trend and it dropped, so this one would be a little more intriguing. But so pretty much you're going to want to just continue to look through these stocks, because now these stocks all have a horizontal support and resistance, which is nice. So you can go through there, but if you put it back to any, you'll have a lot more stocks to look at. But it's just not going to be, like, this one looks actually pretty decent here. But, so you're going to want to just kind of fine-tune your filters, and just really play with them, because you're going to want to figure out what works and what doesn't. These are the 3 that I would recommend starting with, and then if you guys want to do like volatility, is a good one. Pretty much anything, if you just figure it out, float, short, exchange. If let's say you work with different brokers, you don't use those, don't use those other exchanges. Alright, I just want to find one that I actually see potential in before I close this video out. So you're going to want to go through this, and you're going to want to pull it up on your, whether it's, Think or Swim, or it's, anything, because then you guys can really start to measure out the support and resistance lines, and you guys can really just mess with it. Alrighty. So something like this right here is, you're going to see this a lot. So this stock right here is just must have had a lot of volume over the past since pretty much the middle of August. It just caught fire. So this one would be a good one to pull up and see if there's any previous histories of this popping up. I don't remember the ticker name. It is NVTA. Alrighty, so we're gonna go NVTA. So this stock seems pretty good, just because it has that huge upward trend. It's going crazy this past month. So this one would be a good one, to see if you guys can get a push up to $14, but it may be a little overbought. So you guys could look for a pullback and have it bounce off this previous resistance, because that's a pretty strong support, my bad. Pretty strong support. Same with here. So if this thing starts going south, you're going to have some entries to buy in to try to pop back up. Alright, let's go look at some more here. So something like this would be pretty good. PGRE, just because it has that horizontal support. PERG, was it? No, PRGE. PRGE. Hold on. PGRE. My bad, guys. PGRE. Okay. PGRE. Alright, so this one has some resistance here. So as you guys can see, it almost tapped it and got rejected. So now it's going to tap it again, and then if it taps it again, it'll be a double tap pattern, and you guys can either look for a breakout or a short to set in. So this one, I'm honestly going to keep it on watch. And let's see what has happened from, let's go, if we can do max here. Hold on. Oh, this is daily. Okay, 1 year max available. So, okay, this is nice. Doing this, so now we hit the lows at $13. So now it has had previous spikes back up. So this would be actually a pretty good stock to keep on watch, just because of how much it spikes up. So if it can break over this 1610 area, that would look very intriguing to see if it can pop up to $6.75, $7, maybe all the way up to $18 or $20. But that would be a little overbought here. I think that using these stocks, you're gonna have to fine tune it, like I was saying before. And so I use FINVIZ actually almost every single day just to look at stocks that are hot if I'm not in the market, or something like this is good as well. Same with this VG horizontal uptrend, beautiful. Maybe pop back up to $15. Alrighty. So that is how I actually use FINVIZ almost every single day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please sure to hit the like, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Peace out. Remember to always stay happy and stay positive. Peace out.